Good evening, everyone. I'm going to be leading our class today, so we'll start with some quick warm-ups. Start by going with your feet together, up on your toes, and then down on your heels. And we'll repeat this process. You can also, if you want to, lift your arms and turn your neck. All right, now hands above your knees, we'll go for a knee rotation. Do whatever speed is comfortable. And switch the direction. And done. Now open your legs a little more than mat width apart. Hands on your hips. And go for a deep hip rotation. We're going to fully stretch into our legs. And now change the direction. And release. Now stand up again with your feet together, and we'll go for a 90 stretch. I'll start by lifting my left leg, balance on your right leg, and then while your leg is in this 90-degree position, pull it up even more, stretching out our hips and our quads and hamstrings. And switch. So it's up, and then pull it as high as your leg will go. One more time on each side. Pull it as high as you can. Last time on the other leg. And release. Now with our feet still together, we'll go for a back rotation. Push yourself to go even farther every single time you twist. And release. Now we're going to do windmills with our arms. Start by moving them backwards. And then for an added challenge, you can also twist your back while you have your arms rotating. Whatever speed is comfortable. Now switch the direction your arms move in. And release. From here, rotate your neck. Go slowly in a full circle. It's really good for after you had a day of work, getting to make sure that your neck feels good. Switch the direction. Go Go as deep into this as you can. All right. Now move your head all the way to one side and then to the other. I like to do this during the day. It just makes sure that you can make your neck not get stiff, especially when you're looking down a lot. Okay, now we're going to go for some combination stretches. So to start off with, bring one leg up the way you did in 90 stretch. Then grab your toes, in my case my left, and straighten out your leg as much as you can. Try to bring it as high as you can as well. Now fold it behind you and really pull tightly on that leg to make sure it gets your hamstring. Then lift up your opposite arm and we'll bend forward into dancer's pose. Try to keep your standing leg straight if you can. And stand up. Same thing on the other side. Lift up your right leg into a 90 stretch. Now grab your right toes and extend your right leg. Fold your right leg. Pull it so you can activate your hamstring. Then lift your opposite arm and go forwards into forwards into dancer's pose. And release. One more time on both sides. The weight is on my right leg. Lift up your left leg. 90 stretch. Now hold your left toes and extend your left leg. Hold your left leg, lift your opposite arm, and bend forward into dancer's pose. It'll help your balance to look at a stationary object in front of you. And release. Last time on the other side. Weight is on your left leg, gently lift up your right leg, and go into 90 stretch. Now grab your right toes and extend your right leg. Hold your right leg, lift your left arm, and go down into dancer's pose. And release. You can shake your legs now, or rotate your ankles. Other side. All right. Now we're going to do another flow of stretches, this time using lunges. We're going to hit all of the warrior poses in this flow. So start off with your right leg in front of you. Left leg goes back. And lunge as deep forward as you can. Eventually, try lifting up your arms to your sides and then above your head. Lock your fingers together. Now turn your hands so they're upside down now. Your fingers are still locked together. And try leaning forward over your right knee. Really stretch forwards and make sure to open up your hip muscles. Now lift up, put your left hand on your back leg, and then bend backwards. Now come back up, but we're not done yet on this leg. Now go as far forward as you can in a lunge without touching your knee to the ground. You can still take support if you have to. We just really want to open up our hip muscles. Now from here, put your hands on the ground and then try to lift your legs back up. So our legs are straight now. Go as deep into the stretch as possible. If you can, bring your forehead to your right knee. Back to our lunge. Then big step forward and stand back up. Now we're going to hit warrior 3. So keep our right leg still in front of us. Extend your arms and then slowly transfer your weight to your right leg. Go forwards so your arms and your back leg are lifted and at a 90-degree angle to the ground. Now, if you can, bring your hands together, fingers pointing forward, and go even deeper downwards. This is crane pose. Back to warrior 3, and stand up. All right, shake out your leg if you have to. And now we'll start again on the other side. So now bring your left leg in front of you, and slowly start lunging forward onto your left side. Eventually, when you feel ready, stay in this lunge. Now lift up your arms at your sides, now above your head, and lock your fingers together. Now, with your fingers locked together, pull them upside down and lean over your left knee. Again, push all of your weight forward onto your front left leg. Now stand up. Grab your back leg with your right hand and stretch as far back as you comfortably can. Now come back up, but we're still going to continue our lunge. So again, go as deep as you can on your left side. Now put your hands on the ground and push your legs up. This is similar to triangle stretch, but we're fully facing the leg in front of us. Now, if you can, for an extra challenge, bring your forehead to your left knee. Get as close as you can and deepen the stretch. Now slowly move back forwards, big step, and then come up to standing. Last pose for this section, warrior 3 with your left leg this time. So your arms are out, bring your right leg behind you and slowly start lifting it until your arms and right leg are parallel to the ground. Balance. For an extra challenge, bring your hands together, extend your arms forward, and push your right leg higher up for crane pose. Back to warrior 3, and stand up. All right, now we're gonna go for a few more balancing poses. We'll start out with normal tree pose. I'm going to start with my weight on my right leg, but you do whatever leg is comfortable. Push your other leg up as high as you can. Anything is fine, just keep working your way up over time as you get more practice. Now lift your arms above your head, lock your fingers together, and push them up. Again, for balance, you can look at a steady and stable point in front of you. Now release your arms, and if you're comfortable, try closing your eyes. To help balance, you can either picture the steady object from in front of you, or just focus on evenly distributing your weight across your standing foot. Open your eyes and release. Same thing again, but on the other side. In my case, my left. Lift up your right leg as high as you can bring it comfortably. Then lift your arms up above your head and lock your hands together above your head. Stretch up. Now release your arms, and only if you are comfortable, try closing your eyes. Remember the balancing techniques. Picture what was in front of you, but focus on your weight distribution. And release. Okay, now bring both feet together and bring your arms up behind your ears, and then bring your fingers together. Pull yourself up, going for palm tree pose. From here, bring your hands to be stretched the way they were as in our tree pose from earlier. And now, while staying on your toes, try to go as far to the right as you can. Stretching in our sides, our lats, our obliques. Back to the center. And now as far left as you can go. Back to the center. Go right again. And now left. And up in the center. Now we're going to attempt flamingo pose. You can push your hands in whatever position you want here. So shift your weight onto your left toes and try to lift up your right leg entirely. And now switch sides. Weight on your right toes, lift up your left leg. And release. Now bring your hands down to the namaste position. And now, keeping yourself on your toes, bring yourself halfway down. This is chair pose. For an extra challenge, you can extend your arms in front of you and try closing your eyes. Try to keep your back straight and flat. And open your eyes. Now bring your hands back to the center and twist to your left. You can put your heels down now. For an extra variation, try lifting up your right foot so all your weight is balanced on your left. You can use your elbow to balance on your standing knee. And release. Back to the center. Now turn to your right. And if you can, lift up your left foot. Balance entirely on your right side. Put your leg down, twist to the center, and now go all the way down. Now we're on our toes again. We're gonna go up and down a few more times. So bring yourself all the way up. Straighten your legs, and then go down again. Up again, and down. Make sure that when you're coming down, you're not just falling and letting gravity take you. We want to have very controlled movements for our safety. Now come down one more time. And then for the final time, stand up. And release, so you can be back on your heels now. Take your legs, bring your toes inward, whatever helps relieve the tension in this area. All right, now we'll go for eagle pose. So start by lifting your left arm up and wrap your right arm around your left. Now shift your weight to your left leg and wrap your right leg around your left. Now sit down, deep as you can, in eagle pose. And stand up. Now we'll go for the same thing on the other side. So lift up your right arm, wrap your left arm around your right, wrap your left leg around your right, and sit as down as you can for eagle pose. And go back up. We'll go for 2 more poses before we go for our break. This time, another variation of our 90 stretch. We're going for 90 stretch with namasting. So lift up your left leg, pull it up as much as you can in this 90 stretch position. If you feel comfortable, you can maintain this pose, but if you think you can, bring your arms beneath your leg, put your hands together in a namaste pose, and straighten your back as much as you can. And release. Same pose, other side. So now all my weight is on my left leg, and I'm bringing up my right to a 90 stretch. If you can, then you can either maintain this or bring your arms below your right leg and straighten fully up. Also try to straighten your standing leg. And release. Now for our last pose before we take our break, we're going to go sideways for grasshopper pose. So start by putting all of your weight onto your left leg. This has to stay stable. Bring your right leg behind as semi-lunge and bring your right hand onto the ground. From here, try to lift up your right leg in the back, and if you can, grab your toes and straighten downwards into grasshopper pose. Once you get here, also make sure that your left arm is in front of your folded knee. And release. Once again, on our other side. So in my case, my right. Place all of your balance and your weight onto your right leg and stretch your left leg behind it. Bring your left leg or left hand to the floor for balance. Then lift up your other leg, hold it, and try to lunge down into grasshopper. And release. Amazing job so far. Now we're going to take a quick water break before we go into our mat flows. Now let's move into the mat section of our practice today. Start by extending out your left leg, then fold your right leg, and try to reach both hands to your left foot. If you can, also try to rotate so your forehead goes to your left knee. For even more challenge, try to bring your forehead to the ground next to your leg. Now pull yourself back up and lock your hands behind your back. From here, with our arms in this position, we'll lean forwards over our right knee, bringing your arms up with it. And rise up. Same thing now, but on the other side. So extend your right leg out, fold your left knee, and then reach both hands to your right foot. If you can, turn so that your forehead goes to your right knee. And if you feel like you need even more of a stretch, bring your head closer to the mat by the side of your leg. And rise up. Once again, lock your hands behind your back and then lean over your left knee. And rise back up. From here, bring both of your feet together and then bring them as close as you can to your hips. We're going for butterfly stretch now. So push your legs up and down. Imagine you're flapping your wings. All right. From here, you might want to move your feet slightly farther forward or your hips farther back. And now we're trying to bring our nose to our toes. Bend as far forward as you can. And when you reach this far, try to bring your knees all the way to the ground at your sides. Now lift yourself up and scoot your feet even farther forward. This time when we bend down, the goal is to get your forehead to your heels. Stretch. You can also move your feet even farther forward so your forehead is on the ground. And rise back up. Now from here, we're going to open both of our legs, more than mat width apart in this case. Start by rotating so you're reaching your opposite arm to your opposite leg. You bring your left hand to your right foot and your right hand to your left foot. Now from here, we'll keep moving from leg to leg, but bend all the way forward on each side. Try to go close to bringing your forehead to your knee. Let's hold on each leg. So go as close to your knee as you can on the left. Now rise up and go all the way down on your right leg. And come back up. Now with your legs open, you might want to open them more or less depending on what feels comfortable. Try to reach down the middle and go as close as you can to bringing your forehead to your mat. If you're not there yet, you can also just grab your legs and then work your way down until you can reach the center. And push yourself back up gently. Now we're going to bring both of our legs together. And we're going to try one more variation of this forward fold. So bring your knees as close to your chest as you can, and then grab your feet. Slowly start inching your feet forward while keeping your chest as close to your knees as you can. Try to maintain that contact until you're all the way down in a deep seated forward fold. Try to bring it so that your forehead touches your knees or thighs. And rise up. Okay, now we're going to do twisted toes. So fold your right leg and bring it to the other side of your left leg. Now twist all the way to your right and keep your right hand behind your back. And finally, bring your left leg around your knee. Sorry, your left hand around your knee. Hold your leg and twist behind you. Try to look at something that's directly behind you. And release. Now extend both of your legs, and this time fold your left leg at the knee. Bring it to the other side of your right leg, and then twist all the way to your left. Then grab your right leg with your right arm, and then again, look exactly directly behind you. And release. Now one more time, open both of your legs, but this time just mat width apart. We're going to go for twisted cobra from here. So start twisting at the back, and then when I say so, twist all the way to your left, as far as you can. And go. Try to bring it so your left hand touches the left edge of your mat. For extra challenge, you can also try to bring your right hand to be at the same line as your left. This is really good for fully twisting your back. And release gently. Now twist again, and we're preparing to go all the way to your right. Does it feel more open now? And go. You might notice parts of your back popping that haven't in most other stretches. So my hands are both in line on the right edge of my mat. Try to keep your legs fully on the ground to get the full effect of this stretch. And release. Now, bring both of your legs together. Keep your hands behind your back. We're going to try to do a reverse plank. So when I say so, we're going to lift up at the hips. Go. Your hips are fully up and you're balancing on just your feet and your hands. From here, try to lift up your left leg, keeping it straight. Hold it like you do a 90 stretch and push your hips even farther up. Now bring your left leg down, and now bring up your right one. Hold it like you do a 90 stretch, and bring your hips back up. Now, both of your legs are on the ground. Push your hips higher up one more time. And release. Gently bring yourself back down. From here, scoot forward on your mat. We're going for V-stretch, so we want to make sure that we have space behind us just in case we fall for cushioning. So keeping our legs slightly up, feet are together. Start by stretching out each leg individually. Start with fully straightening your left, and then fully straighten your right. We'll repeat this stretch a few times. Left leg, right leg. If you feel comfortable here, you're welcome to maintain this stretch, but if you think you can challenge yourself, lean back a bit, fully balance on your tailbone, and try to extend both of your legs up and straighten them. This is V-stretch. And for V-stretch 2.0, try to bring your legs together while keeping them straight. Now when I say, we're going to release our hands and go into boat pose. Go. We'll maintain this for a little bit of time. Try to keep your legs at the same height as they are right now. And now start to flutter them. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your legs. Few deep breaths. Okay, now we'll all meet in child's pose. So fold your legs behind you, fully stretch, and just relax. You've earned it. Now bring yourself back up. Make fists with your hands. Bring them together and put them at the bottom of your stomach. Lean forward again the way we just did in child's pose. And breathe. Now rise back up. These next few stretches, we're also going to keep our legs folded in this way. We're going to go for cow space. So keeping your legs, one leg folded. So my right leg will stay folded, but bring your left leg out and over your right leg. You can also bring your hips on the ground if it helps you balance. From here, lift up your right arm, fold it behind your back, and then reach for it with your other hand. Try to make contact between your fingers behind your back. And keep in mind that this contact is going to feel different on either side. Look up. Now release your hands, but not yet your legs. So, pushing your left leg even farther forward. Now try to twist and grab your left foot with your left hand behind you. Now release, and then bring your legs fully forward. So they're still folded on top of each other, and then they're making a line with each other. Put your hands in front of your feet and bend your head down so that your forehead or chin touches your knee. And release. Slowly untwist your legs. We'll go for this set of flows on the other side now. So this time, hold your left leg and bring your right leg on top. From here, lift up your left arm and push it over your shoulder. Now try to grab your left fingers with your right ones behind your back. Remember, this will feel different on both sides. Now look up and relax. Enjoy the stretch. Take a few deep breaths here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now release your hands and then twist further back. You're trying to grab a right foot with your right hand. Twist. You can also push on your right knee to make it easier to reach. Now untwist and bring your knees in front of you, still on top of each other. Now bring your hands in front of your legs and bend down so your forehead or chin reaches your knees. And now rise up. From here, we're going to go up on our knees. So, your lower leg is fully on the mat, and then up on your knees. We're going to do some stretches for camel pose. So, twist to reach the opposite heels with your hands. Your left hand goes for your right foot, right hand goes for your left foot. And really deepen these stretches. If you're comfortable, you can keep doing these stretches, but if you feel ready, you can simply reach your hands back to your heels and go for camel pose. Push your hips forward. Try to release the tension in your lower back and enjoy camel pose. For another level of challenge, try to move your hands and shift them to the opposite foot for Camel 2.0. So your left hand reaches for your right heel and your right hand reaches for your left heel. And release. Come back up. Now go forwards to deep squat. Try to get your heels as close to the ground as you can. Bring your hands in a namaste and push your knees outward using your elbows. From here, we'll rotate our backs. So bring your left arm behind you, push all the way to that side. Right hand behind you, twist all the way to the right. And right. Left. And right. Now stop in the middle. We're going to go for another variation of forward fold. So you can either, for this, grab your toes or put your hand under your foot for an added level of difficulty. From here, push yourself so you go all the way up into a forward fold. Stay in this position for a minute. Bend your forearms so you go even deeper into the stretch. Back down to a deep squat and up to forwards fold. Down to deep squat and up to forwards fold. Notice how your knees twist in when you go up and come down. Up. And from here, release your hands. Now reach to your opposite toes. My right hand is grabbing my left foot, and my left hand will grab my right. Again, bend as deeply as you can into this stretch. And now come down. From here, with our legs in this position, we're gonna go for crow pose. So, keeping your legs out the way they are in a deep squat, but then bring your hands stable on the ground in front of you. You can bend your fingers, so spidering them to get extra balance. Lock your elbows with your knees, and then slowly and carefully try to lift up your feet behind you. Shift all of your weight onto your hands for crow pose. And release. All right. From here, we're gonna go back into runner's lunge. We're trying for pigeon pose. So start in a plank position, and then bring your right leg forward in runner's lunge. Stretch all the way up. Now, you can put your back knee down and twist your front leg to be a 90-degree angle on the ground. If you can, press down onto your forearms. And enjoy this stretch. Now come back up and lift out your arms at your sides and arch your back. You can keep doing this or attempt swan pose. So fold your back leg and then grab it with both arms above your head. And also do one arm. Now go back up to your runner's lunge. Back to a plank. Now bring your left leg forward. Runner's lunge again. Twist your left leg forward so it's a 90-degree angle on your mat, and rest on your forearms. And now, lift yourself up, bring your arms out, and arch your back. You can either stay there, or if you want, attempt swan pose. And release. Now go back up to your runner lunge. And then back to plank. But don't fully release yet. From this plank, go down into Cobra pose. But try to keep yourself lifted onto your toes. Stretch deeply. Then push up into downward dog. Try to get your heels to touch the mat behind you. From here, lift up your right leg as high as you can. Now fold it like you do a 90 stretch. If you can, also try lifting up your left arm at your side. Should be parallel to the ground. Be very careful. Now bring your arm down. Bring your right leg down. Stretch back into that deep downward dog. And this time lift up your left leg instead. Now fold it like you do a 90 stretch. And if possible, lift up your right arm. Now bring your right arm down. Bring your left leg down. One more deep stretch into downward dog. And then go back down to a plank. Back to Cobra. And release. From here, for the last few stretches, lay on your back on your mat. We'll start off with fish pose. So bring your legs into a lotus position. You can also do a half lotus if that's what's comfortable. Then from here, keep your arms at your sides, push your lotus down, and arch your back. This is another really good one for after you've had a long day working, especially if you've been sitting. Enjoy the deep stretch on your spine. Release. Undo the lotus. From here, with our knees still bent, fold your arms beside your head. We're going to try bridge pose and then back bend. So for bridge pose, simply lift your hips up as high as you can You can also try going up on your tiptoes to bring it even higher. If you feel comfortable here, you can maintain bridge pose. But if you're ready for that next level, push yourself all the way up to a back bend. And then one here, you can also go on your tiptoes. We'll hold this a little longer. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very gently come back down. All right, for the next flow, we're going to be lifting our legs. So keep your hands in a diamond under your back for support. Keep your legs together, point your toes, and start by lifting them about 30 degrees. Next, go to 45. And then 90. You can really feel this one working your core and your legs. From here, if you can, try to push up into 180 degrees, our shoulders stand. Try to keep your body as straight as possible. From here, try cycling your legs for that added level of the balance challenge. Bring them straight up again, and slowly start moving them even further back. This is plow pose. And if you can, for inverted forwards fold, try to reach your toes behind your head and straighten your legs. Stretch. Now slowly bring back up your legs into shoulder stand. Gently come down to 90 degrees. Bring your legs to 45, then 30, and then all the way down to 0. One more stretch before we go for dead body pose. So fold your knees and keep your legs mat width apart. Extend your arms out at your sides. We're going for a calming monkey stretch. To start, bring both of your knees down to the ground on your right and twist your neck to the left. Feel that full twist going up your entire spinal column. Now bring your knees left and your neck to the right. Keep alternating a few more times. Whatever speed feels nice. Bring your legs to the right side. And bring them to the left. When your legs go to the right, your neck turns left. And when your legs go left, your neck turns right. All right, now straighten out your legs, just lay down on your back and fully relax. If you have any spot that has a lot of tension, try to relax it. We're going to go into a full, deep meditative Zen state. So now just try to focus your thoughts on your breathing. Try not to think of stuff outside of this room. We're going to dead body pose. Relax your mind and body. Now gently start to bring yourself back to this room. Wiggle your fingers and toes and turn to your side. Now push yourself up. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this yoga session. Remember to stay consistent and remember to take care of your mental and physical health. Thank you.